You may be big, but I'm in charge. Welcome to a top day right here on CBBC. Today, it's Super Villains Day, and we've got a villain with an MBE popping in for a chat. That should get you thinking. Take a look at what else is coming your way today. At 4:10, and then England-Argentina style leads, get your own back. Then at 4:35, it's big kids. We're not talking about the French football team. Then at 5 o'clock, the Really Wild Show. 5:25, news round. France are out, Ireland are through. I love the World Cup. Here's Dennis the Menace. This is really bad. The supervillain is somewhere here in the studio. The only people that can look after me are Otis and Mahini. And they're on the channel, the wimps.
Yes, indeed. This is the CBBC channel. Today being hosted by Mahini and myself. We've got fantastic competitions coming up later. Masked Mutant Hero, where you have to reveal the identity of 5 famous people in 45 seconds. And we'll be playing Is It a Bird?
Which requires me to dress up. We've also got some great programmes, Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles, those heroes in a half shell, at 5 o'clock. And also on Exchange, Tony & Co. will be speaking to Jonathan Dutton, who plays none other than Tad in Neighbours.
So come to us.
The channel.
Cheers, guys. He actually agreed that he's a wimp. What a strange guy. Do go across and check out the CBBC channel today.
You'll like this one. You'll like this one. Where does Spider-Man go for information? The web!
And of course, don't forget, we've got News Round coming up, and the Really Wild Show will be on its way at 5 o'clock today on CBBC.
This is Dave. Dave hasn't heard the news that the Really Wild Show is moving. But these guys have. Don't get left behind. Make sure you catch the Really Wild Show. After Big Kids, see BBC on BBC One. Come on, Dave.
Right now, though, I need to do this, because I'm joined in the studio by none other than David Prowse, who is Darth Vader.
You are not
Hello,
worthy.
welcome.
You are not worthy. You are not worthy.
Let's be honest, I'm worthy. Welcome to CBBC.
Thank you very
now,
much.
Just to prove that you're not a super villain.
It's me. It's me.
He doesn't mind that happening.
It's definitely me.
Welcome. Now, it was a good decision that you took Darth Vader, because I've read a story that you went to see George Lucas and he said, well, you got a choice. Chewbacca or Darth Vader.
Or Darth Vader, that's right, exactly. And I'd had a long succession of playing masked parts, and I wanted to get away from doing masked roles, so I opted for the Darth Vader one, not knowing that it was another masked role.
Now, did you have any idea how famous this face would become?
No idea. I mean, it's just tremendous. I mean, here we are now in the 25th anniversary of Star Wars coming out. We've just had the big 25th anniversary convention in America.
Right.
We had nearly 100,000 fans turn up to see us.
The Americans go
Phenomenal.
mad for it, don't they?
Well, they do everywhere. No matter where you go. I mean, I'm doing tours of Japan. I'm going to Guatemala. I'm going to Mexico. I'm going all over the world. And no matter where you go, it's exactly the same.
I remember when episode 1 came out, I was actually on at the Chinese Circus in Hollywood, meeting a few of the nutters.
Yeah.
Now, over the years, you've taken part in the Highland Games.
That's
You've
right.
been a British weightlifting champion. You've got Christopher Reeve in shape for Superman, and you've actually got an MBE, which we'll take a look at here. That was when you were the Green Cross Code Man.
That was for services to road and charity also. I'm involved with lots of different charities. And,
there's not a lot you haven't done. So what's next for you? Could you be using this very lightsaber?
Well, that comes up in episode 3. So I'm seriously hoping that I'm going to be fit and well and right and ready for episode 3 when it comes up, which will be about a year's time. But I'm doing all sorts of things. I've just written a book which will be out later. And,
you're a legend. You are a legend.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for popping in. You're over on the channel a little bit later on, but there's one thing I do want to say to you: Darth Maul, rubbish. Listen, good luck. I'd like to see you in episode 3. Here's Get Your Own Back. Cheers.
Thank you.
I can't believe it. I just shook Darth Vader's hand and he signed my script for me. Check that out. To Jake, the Force is with you, Darth Vader. Oh, I can't believe it. Now, a couple of weeks ago on Get Your Own Back, we asked you this question. What football team does Auntie Pat support? The answer was West Ham. Well done to Kane Burgess from Dover. Congratulations to you. Well done. You get all this Get Your Own Back stuff, courtesy of Get Your Own Back. You get a bag, you get all that stuff, and of course, a signed Get Your Own Back photo, which is worth absolutely thousands.
Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles. Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles.
New to CBBC.
Hero Turtles. Heroes in a half shell.
This thing is gonna explode in 10 seconds!
Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles. Weekdays at 5, only on the CBBC channel.
Heroes in a half
We
shell.
laugh at danger.
If you've got digital TV, the CBBC channel is free. For all the info, call 08700 100 789.
Hey, I tell you what, the Turtles aren't the only heroes around here. We went to Spooky Island to meet a hero on the brand new Scooby-Dooby movie.
I'm Freddie Prinze Jr. and I play Fred Jones. Fred is kind of the leader of the gang, but in the cartoon he always sort of just showed a glimpse of arrogance. He was just always a little bit conceited, and so in the film I really tried to exploit those character traits as much as I could. Fred has the worst costume in the whole movie. Daphne gets to wear the short skirts and show off her legs. Shaggy's kicked back and has cool pants, cool shirts. Velma's got the sweater, but she still rocks the skirt. And then Fred is just this disaster waiting to happen. Just terrible, and never had a prayer to look cool. Not for a second in this movie. I much prefer dark hair. The blonde hair was rough. In certain scenes it's a wig, and in other scenes it's dyed. This one I happen to know, dye job. This is Danny right here, and this one I'm gonna have to say dyed. This one is Joe from S Club, and this one I'm gonna say is real. And this is brown hair for sure, and that's a dye job. And Britney Spears, I'm gonna say brown hair also, because I saw her high school yearbook picture, and that's dye also.
They're all fake, I should know. Ex-girlfriend, 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 future girlfriend. Right now they're on CBBC. Here's Big Kids. Alrighty, if you guys at home want some signed Star Wars stuff, get in touch right now and play our brand new game, Show Me the Villain. I want 4 of you on the phone, then you've got to guess whether there's a superhero or a villain under one of these telephone boxes. Get it right and you get all this stuff. If you want to play, get in touch right now. Who's Spider-Man's arch villain? 0700 2255 2222 is the number. And here's what's going on Newsround today.
The latest on the World Cup? It's got to be Newsround. Ireland are unstoppable as they go through to the next round. And shock as France go out. Also, the dolphins snatched from the wild so we can swim with them. Plus, if you're a Harry Potter fan, you'd better be watching.
Cheers, Becky. Could I speak any faster? Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's Glenda the Blender. Wasn't that exciting, I'm afraid, but it is time to play Glenda the Bender. This morning, Fern made a soup hero kind of thing, and what I want you to do now is work out who this is. Okay, now I've got two portions of dill, 1 portion of tarragon, I've got some Edam cheese, I've got 2 portions of red onion, that's 2 R's, I've got some asparagus, I've got some aubergine, just for the record, I'm not going to eat this, and there we have some vegetables, and we have some herbs as well. Okay, who would eat something like that? On the line, I believe we have Charlie McAteer. Hello, Charlie.
Hello.
How are you, mate?
Fine.
Okay, who do you think this is?
Darth Vader.
It is Darth Vader. He was live with us today. You get all of this Spider-Man stuff. Well done to you. You sound very excited. Here's the Really Wild Show. Well done, mate.
So I've got this idea about a film I want to make, but I'm not really sure where to go with it. It's about this girl DJ, yeah, who just loves doing gigs at the back of a pickup. See, I want it to start way up high, up there.
To create music, film, art or dance, call 0800 011 011 or go to bbc.co.uk/blast. You got the ideas, we've got the know-how.
Okay, people, it's time to give some stuff away in today's Dodge the Villain. On line 1, we should have Nathan. All right, Nathan?
Yeah.
Good afternoon to you, mate. Answer me this question. Who is Luke Skywalker's father?
Anakin Skywalker, Darth Vader.
Correct. Pick a phone box, 1, 2, 3 or 4.
Can I have number 3, please?
Number 3, is it Spider-Man? No, it's a villain. I'm so sorry, mate. On line 2 is Sam. All right, Sam?
Yeah, I'm fine, thank you.
Okay, good to speak to you. Answer me this question. Wolverine is one of which group of heroes?
Is X-Men?
Yes, correct. Pick a phone box, 1, 2 or 4.
Can I have number 4, please?
Of course you can. Let's take a look. Oh, hold on! That's Spider-Man. You've won. How do you feel?
Oh, I feel fabulous. Thank you.
Congratulations. Take a look at this. You've won a whole universe of signed Star Wars stuff. You couldn't scream louder if you tried. Thank you very much for playing. Email of the day, bye, is from Kat. She says tomorrow she's watching the match at school on a big telly. Come on, England. Right now, though, it's time for the latest news in Newsround. Thanks very much, Becky and Adam. People, I'm afraid to say we've come to the end of today's CBBC. That's all from me and Darth Vader. He was live in the studio. Do check out the CBBC channel. They're on air right now. That is Mr. Tony Craig, live on Exchange, talking to a gentleman who I'm sure you recognise from Neighbours. Don't forget, tomorrow, it's the massive England match, kicking off first thing in the morning. I'm going to go home, right? I'm going to get my bed, put it in the lounge, fill it with food and enjoy the match in pure comfort. Do enjoy the game. I'll see you on CBBC very soon. Goodbye.
ICT revision problems? Join Guru Graham Lawler for a live chat right now on Onion Street's revision roller coaster at bbc.co.uk/Onion Street.